Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This is just going to be a quick collective reading for those guided here. I do consider these collectives timeless, so whenever you're guided here, just trust that it is the right time. By the way, this morning when I was drinking my coffee, the ancestors were coming through, so if you are here watching this, it's a chance your ancestors are saying hello. It's an invitation to connect with them directly, speak with them out loud or in your head, it doesn't matter. I find that out loud tends to get a higher response, but in your head you can also communicate with your ancestors and loved ones. All right, moving on. What is the collective message today? If you'd like to receive a message, just go ahead and tap that like button. Join your energy in. Everybody take a deep breath. Okay. I love this message. 10 of Pentacles with the Magician and the 7 of Pentacles. Life is what you make it. You can have your happiness, you can have your happily ever after, but you have to create it. It's time to create right now in this present moment, whatever it is that you're wanting to create more of. Is it love? Is it respect? Is it joy? Is it abundance? Is it more family? What is it that you're wanting more of? This is an energy of contentment, of peace, of joy, of happiness. So you can invoke these emotions into your life now.
We're just gonna walk.
Okay, have a good day, buddy. I love you. And then you'll begin to receive more of them. The 10 is a number of completion. It's also it also breaks down to a 1, which is also the 1 magician. The 1 source energy, your creative life force energy. It's energy of the creator. The 1. The oneness within us that we all share. The God particle. 7 of Pentacles is a look at your creation. It's a look at your fruits, a look at your labors, a look at what you're watering. Are you fertilizing your fruits? Or are you fertilizing your weeds, metaphorically speaking? Are you giving more power and energy to your contentment, to your joy, to your power, your magic, your light? Or to your dark, to your worry, to your anxiety? What are you fertilizing? The choice is up to it's up to you. Lovers has been coming out this week a lot. The lovers does have to do with relationships, but it also has to do with the choices that you make. Are you choosing to live in your light or your dark? Did you brush your teeth? Did Josh? His toothbrush is in that bottom drawer. Sorry, guys. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles for the collective. Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, torment, anxiety, bondage, depression, trouble. Yeah. Who's feeding their darkness here? It's time to recreate your path if this is what you're creating. And we all create this at some point, sometimes. You know, we let our troubles bother us. We let our worries or anxieties, really torment us. This is a reminder that you can feed your light with just as much awareness, with just as much energy as you've been feeding your torment, your anxiety, your bondage, the chains that shackle you. Happiness is a choice. And it wasn't until I really realized that was I able to make some big changes in my life. It wasn't until I realized that I was creating the anxiety, I was creating the victimhood, I was creating the troubles, that I realized if I created all that shit, fuck, I can create this too. Tell me about this magician. Somebody's missing you. I feel like this is going a couple different directions. For one, I'm picking up on ancestors heavily this morning. But this has a double meaning. There is somebody that does miss you, that is going through some torment because of it. We got the crown and chew. Somebody bit off more than they could chew. And here's you sitting with your crown, sitting in your mastery on some top level shit. So there's somebody that has obtained mastery here, and there's someone here that is that's what I'm getting. There's two different people here. Somebody that's going through some torment. You could be dealing with someone that's going through torment, or you could be that person, right? Energy's fluid, so it depends. But somebody is missing someone else here and really thinking about it, really in their head about this shit. They're tormented. But the fruits that they're watering, right? The things that they're fertilizing, they're not happy with. Those that are in this torment, this is, because I feel like this is more than just troubles. It feels like agony. And a lot of this agony has to do with missing you. They're remembering what it was like with you, and it's tearing them up. But I feel like there's somebody sitting over here in their happiness, in their joy, in their magician energy, in their crown, in their crowned energy, in their mastery, top tier. This is somebody that's done healing, that's done the work, that knows how to water their contentment, their peace, their joy. And that might have included cutting some people out of their life for their own peace. So I'm going to get some advice for this person and for this person. First, let's start with, we'll go with the heal yourself. Let's start with the person that's tormented here. What advice do we have for this person? Discover your life purpose. It's time to realize who you are and to step into the things that bring you joy. Like I was saying in the beginning, when you step into this frequency, when you invoke joy and contentment and love, then you will receive more of those things. When you step into your life purpose, when you realize what lifts you up and you start doing more of that, then higher frequency follows. Also, when you find your life purpose, you often find a job that you love to do. And when you find something that you love to do, it's really not like working at all. At the bottom, we have miracle. Dreams do come true. You can get what you want. It just might not be in the form that you're thinking. Maybe it's love, and maybe it's real love, and maybe it's with a different person, right? It's energy's fluid, so miracles can happen though. But if you sit in this torment, you continue to be in this torment, you're not going to lift yourself out of it. You're just going to continue to reside there. Right? So it's time to find solutions. It's time to lift yourself out of this. And to learn from your mistakes and from your past. It's time to lift yourself up. Ask for support from your ancestors. All right? Ask for support from your guides, from God, from Source. Let's get some advice for the one that's sitting in contentment, the one that has obtained mastery here. This did come out flipped in reverse, so victim consciousness in reverse. Don't allow yourself to fall into any victim consciousness. All right? You are not lack. You are not limitation. You do not need to fall into anybody else's victim consciousness. Know your worth here. Know who you are. Don't forget it. Make sure that you are taking time to rest and to reset and to pause, to enjoy your morning coffee or tea, which, by the way, you guys, look at these new cups I got. Oh my gosh. I can't tip it because I don't want the coffee to spill, but how cute is that? I get 4 of them and they all stack, and they all have different faces. Anyway. Squirrel. Make sure you're taking time to pause and to begin your new journey, to recognize and to create new intentions for your new beginning here. To set your tone. Remember, for everybody, that you invoke the energy that you vibrate to you, that you magnetize to you. Meaning, whatever your overall energy is, the majority of the time, that's what you'll see more of. And you are in control of your energy. Yes, there's things that can take you to a different frequency and lower your frequency, but you can always come back into, and pulling yourself into gratitude is a great way to lift yourself up. You can think about somebody that you're grateful for. You can think about an experience that you had where you were grateful. You can just say thank you over and over, right? To lift yourself into a higher frequency. You can also just give yourself the command, raise my vibration. And there's that sunset card again, that energy of the ancestors that was coming through, and it came through with the message, communication records, instant messages, lost loved ones, memories. So this is confirmation that the ancestors are near. They're near and dear, and they want to communicate with you, and they want you to communicate with them. So allow yourself to be quiet to still your mind, and to receive a message today. All right, ask, what is it, dear Spirit, dear ancestors, tell me what it is I need to know. And then just remain still, remain quiet long enough to receive that message. And, or, you know, sometimes it might come right away, immediately. Other times, right, energy's fluid, there's no clock on it, so it might come later that day, or usually comes pretty soon, but it could even come, you know, the next day. But it could come in so many different ways, so be open for how you receive messages. Right? I've had messages come through videos. I've had them come through like literal signs. I've had them come through animals, right? So you think about what the animals represent. I've had them come in so many different ways. I've heard them telepathically. I've seen visions within my mind's eye. So there's so many different ways that you can receive messages, but you have to be open to receive it. You have to use your free will to ask to receive that message. And the best, highest invocation you could possibly command is, dear Spirit, tell me what it is I need to know. All right, and then be open to receive. This is a time for reflection and introspection, you guys. It's also a time for deeper connection. The veil is opening. This is the time when we move towards Halloween and harvest, where, you know, the veil is thinning and our ancestors can really peer through and connect with you. So be open to receive. Thank you guys so much for liking and sharing and commenting and subscribing. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know you were here in the comments. Do make sure you tap that notification bell if you want to be notified of upcoming videos. And last but not least, have faith. Love you guys.